area. The basic thing from one or more neighboring areas. They then get so close for individual chronological features to coincide with one another to give us clearly demarcated that of the come exclusively rural area.
The connection is not good. Your voice is not clear.
Oh yes, sir. Apakah sudah jelas, sir?
Okay.
Okay, next is the linguistic variable. Many of sociolinguistics has attempted to describe how language varies in any community and to draw conclusions from that variation not only for linguistic theory but also sometimes for the conduct of everyday life. Example, suggestion as to how educators should view linguistic variation. As we will see, investigators now pay serious attention to such matters as testing hypotheses, sampling, the statistical treatment of data, drawing conclusions, and relating these conclusions to such matters as the inherent nature of language, the process of language acquisition and language change, and the social function of variation. Possibly the greatest contribution has been in the development of the use of linguistic variable, the basic conceptual tool necessary to do this kind of work. As just indicated, variation has long been of interest to linguistics, but the use of the linguistic variable has added a new dimension to linguistic investigation. Next is linguistic and social variation. An early study of linguistic variation by Gumpers in 1958 shows some of the intricacies involved in trying to relate linguistic variation to social variation. Because the society he was studying is rigidly stratified on the basis of caste membership. The problems are considerably fewer than those encountered in such cities as New York, Detroit, or even Norwich. As we will see, there are considerable progress has been made in overcoming them, particularly as studies have built on those that have gone before in such a way as to strengthen the quality of the work done in this area of sociolinguistics. Is social stratification. Social stratification is a term used to refer to any hierarchical ordering of group in terms of wealth and status. In the industrialist societies of the West, social stratification takes the form of stratification into social class and gives rise linguistically to social class dialects. Okay, thank you. Is there any question?
I wanna ask.
Yes, 18.
What good factor that contribute or influence the language variation, in your opinion?
Factor. Okay, wait a minute, Titin. Okay, I will answer Titin question. There are many factors that contribute to language variation. They can be regional, ethnic, and social. The regional factor is geographical, and ethnic is national and racial, and for social is class, age, gender, socioeconomic status, and education. All these factors are interconnected. They are reflected in every language varieties, pronunciation, vocabulary, grammatical construction, and syntax. Okay.
Can you give an example of socio-economic factor that you have mentioned? How it can influence or contribute the language variation?
Dewe Titin, mm, repeat again, Titin.
Can you give an example of socio-economic factor that you have mentioned before? How it can contribute the language variation?
Is in language like pronunciation, vocabulary, grammatical construction, and syntax.
Oh, okay,
About
okay.
it?
Okay, Sarah. Thank you.
Yes,
And Sylvie,
Yes, Tina.
I wanna ask about social stratification. Is social stratification different with social class? And please explain where the difference is. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for your question. What minute, Tina? Okay. I will answer the question. Social class refers to differences in groups of people by income level, occupation, education, and cultural values. These differences are created through social stratification, the layers of rankings of social groups within a society. Social stratification results from structural inequalities that evolve along with social institutions over time.
Oh, okay, I see. So the social what?
Is it clear enough, Tinda?
Yes. So I can conclude that social class refers to people by income level, occupation, education, and cultural values, whereas the social stratification results from structural inequalities, right?
Yes,
Okay. Thank
like that.
you for your explanation.
Yes, you're welcome, Tinda. Any other questions?
Any other question? Chelsea and Sarah, I want to ask.
Yes.
Uh, your PPT, there's a language variation effect communication, right?
Yes.
And my question is, how does language variation uh, affect communication? How does it can be? Thank you.
What? Can you repeat your question?
How does language variation affect communication? How it can be, I mean.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute, Tinda. Okay. I can answer. How does language variation affect communication? Communication becomes difficult in situations where people don't understand each other's language. The inability to communicate using a language is known as language barrier to communication. The accent and dialect of people belonging to different places differs even if their language is same. Is it clear, Adina?
I see. I got it. Thank you, Sophie.
Okay, you're welcome. Any question again?
Yeah, I think it's enough.
Okay, thank you very much. Attention. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, okay. I have checked your and some of you submit is or summaries. Yeah. Okay, because the today is the fourth meeting, so there will be four summaries, and then yeah, because I checked my class, the summary is only one paragraph, but for for you. Yeah, when I check, for example, the tabella, yeah, the summary, yeah, is good enough, yeah, for the summary. Yeah, it means that at least when you summarize this topic, yeah, for example, we are talking about language variation. Yeah, you have to describe, yeah, the components of or the material of the language variation in detail, or but uh, not all can be explained in details. Yeah, but maybe you can involve the points. Yeah, the point of the components that you want to discuss. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, different from a class that in a class, the students mostly uh, summarize the topic in one paragraph. Yeah, so this is very what is it? Inadequacy. Yeah, inadequate for uh, to describe your summary, to describe something related to the topic. Yeah. And then when I check again to the other uh, yeah, if you have something to be revised, I think you can revise. Yeah, you can revise in order when I make make marking for your summary, it is enough for giving good points. Yeah, so please, if you feel that your summary is not good enough, you can revise again. Okay. uh, yeah, let's say